bicycle helmet here at Grand Ole Arkham Sanitarium. The Arkham Sanitarium Annex. Um, you snuck up on me there. You, well, allow me to explain. This is my private quarters. I decided to take some time and play some video games. But I've noticed that you've been doing this recently. You've been breaking into other people's private quarters. Am I correct on that? Yes, I know. You see, Mr. Coolio came to me the other day, and he said, that you broke into his private quarters, and he wanted me to talk to you about that. Well, here we are. So let's talk about that. Yeah, just you and me, doctor to patient. After all, you are one of my favorite patients. Yeah. So why don't we talk about that? Why is it that you've been breaking into everybody's, how do I explain this? Quarters recently to talk to them? Well, that's the thing. I get it here at the Arkham Sanitarium Annex. We have relaxed rules, but one of the biggest ones we have is to not break into someone's quarters. So, like, that's kind of iffy there, but since I'm the sole proprietor here at the Arkham Sanitarium Annex, I'll give you a pass this one time. Now, let's talk about something else. Mr. Coolio, in fact, I think he gave you some advice on how to be cool, I think. In fact, he left his glasses here, so, some stuff like that. Yeah. Do you think that was good? That's good to hear. Yeah, I did hear about that. I believe it was, James and this one kid named Carter. They, they did an energy drink review. Yeah, but those are really unhealthy. I mean, like, energy drinks are not healthy for you whatsoever. Not even Rockstar. That's very unhealthy. Yeah. Oh, this is a Rockstar. About 300 milligrams of caffeine. So I have a second one too. I'm gonna drink that too. Well, yeah. They kind of go around room to room, I guess, reviewing energy drinks to people. It's weird. Now, that's actually one of my new nurses. His name is McCarter. He is currently at Arkham Sanitarium right now, and he is doing a procedure with Dr. Corvus Clemens. I believe they're doing a plague patient arm removal, one of those ones. But, some other things like that. But what else do you want to talk about while you're here before I have to call in security, because you'll have to be sent back to your quarters? I don't know. Oh, yeah. With some... Yeah, I know. Life gets kind of, it's kind of crappy. Excuse my language, but yeah, life does get pretty hard. In fact, some of the patients here, a lot of them are here for depression. In fact, we we're here to help them get rid of get rid of the depression and send them back to their own dimension to help them and stuff. You've been feeling down lately. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Um, but not to, just a little bit melancholy. Well, to be fair, my patient, I feel a little bit melancholy too. Um, in fact, this past week, I got some news about a divorce that my friend James is going through. His parents, they're in another dimension right now, but he got news from that from Mr. Coolio. Yeah, I believe it was being finalized, and I feel so sorry for him. Yeah, he even works here. He takes care of the pet shoes we have down at the Arkham Sanitarium Annex gift shop. Yeah, there's some things in life you really can't control. For instance, I believe James's sister, she attempted to commit suicide one time. So he's been going through a lot, but he's a real trooper. Yeah. Um. Yeah. It hasn't affected him really that badly. He still cries a lot, but then again, we all try to help him and stuff. Uh. Yeah. Why have you brought this up? Yeah. I know stuff like that happens a lot. Um. Sometimes in life, it just throws us curveballs, and again, uh, one of the therapists we have here, you can't control the situation, but you can control how it affects you. And that's me being truthful right here. Well, would you be interested in an energy drink also? No? Don't want you don't want a cotton candy flavor? Okay. Well, well, more for me. Yeah. Um, is there anything else you want to talk about? Well, security's about 3 minutes away, so well, about five actually. When they come here, they're going to have to escort you out of the room, or and many other things like that. In fact, I'll have to leave because I'll have to go get them in a little bit. I believe they're over there in the kitchen or something. But yeah, getting back to the point, you really can't control life, but you can control how it affects you, and you can also control yourself. So if you have this big assignment, say in math or anything, or when you go back to your own world, um, yeah, if you have like a big assignment, you can study for it. That's how you control it. But sometimes there are things that just happen, like a divorce or a suicide from your family. Um, I gotta say, if that ever happens, I'm sorry. Or if someone dies, I've even myself, Dr. Bicycle Helmet, I've had many patients, many friends pass away. Um, my pet shoe died the other day, and that's been kind of hard for me. Yeah, but besides that, life itself is pretty good. So if you feel down or depressed, don't my advice for you, don't listen to sad songs like Juice WRLD or XXX Tentacion, whatever that guy's name was. In fact, he's even a patient here. He's down the hall to the left. Um, he keeps on releasing unreleased songs here, so And Juice WRLD is also a patient. It's down the hall to the right. So, and Frank Sinatra. We have many patients here. Um, a lot of them you think would be dead, but yeah, that's the thing on how life goes. It can be sucky, but I hope my motivational talk, I suppose, helped you. I could say, yep. Well, my friend, I'd like to say only one thing. Uh, Thanks for dropping by. I guess I'm going to get back to playing Xbox and many other things, but I will see you around. And to answer one of the questions, why are you talking when you have no viewers? Uh, Hold on a second. To be honest, my friend, um, the reason I talk when I have no viewers, I have my own little. This is just an outlet of myself. So this whole entire role play that I'm doing with many videos, it's about it's about like a science fiction place called the Arkham Sanitarium Annex, and I try to play the characters out. It's just something that I do, so you might find it silly, but I find it fun for myself. And if you ever want to, like, say, find out more about the lore of the Arkham Sanitarium, whatever, uh, look up Ephemeral Rift, and you can probably get more of an idea of what I'm trying to do. He has characters and many other things. But if you guys have any other questions for me, it's a replay video. Well, it's not a replay video. I try to do ASMR, and other things. Um, but besides that, that's really it. It's just something I like to do my own creativity, you could say. In fact, the thing is, I don't have a lot of props, so I have to get really creative. Um, like, I even have this one character called Mr. Coolio. He has a hat that's sideways and the glasses. It's just something silly. But I'd like to encourage you guys to like and subscribe if you want. I mean, I'm not forcing you to, but come by again, I suppose. Um, I'm going to try to upload more videos on Friday, I think. My mom's not going to be here, so I can do all the weird stuff. So, again, I will see you around, my friend, um, and I will be back soon